priestess to know. I'm gonna go stalking upstairs.
Yeah, she said something about some androgynous femme noble.
I'll storm up there. I'll knock my crappy porridge over.
All right. You knock over 3 or 4 bowls.
Yeah, 4 of them, so no one have any.
Right onto the serving girl. And you don't really notice that, but it does get on a little bit on your shoes. So you clean that off on her ribs. And then you stomp up the stairs. High heels clacking all the way up.
I'm happy and smug for the first time this morning.
It sounds just like when every one of our wives gets home from work at night. And you just, you get up there. And just then, this tiny little pregnant ball of woman steps out of the door, smiles up at you, glowing, chubby little cheeks.
Oh. Punch her in the stomach.
I have been downstairs waiting.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Are you?
Oh, terribly sorry.
That's not what I heard.
See, I don't know. What kind of help do you need?
I've got these aches and pains. I was chased by this giant mutant, an abomination, and luckily I escaped with my life.
And see my boo boo.
And I mean, look at my clothes. I mean, if that's not enough injury in itself. There's aches and pains just from the trauma.
It's insult to injury right there.
Post-traumatic aches and pains disorder. Yes, I know it can be quite terrible.
So,
how long have you had this?
Since yesterday.
9 months, maybe?
You got the P-taps.
Hey, Bub, what's up? You sleeping in Zoe or Eva's room tonight?
Neither. I can't.
Why not?
They're home.
Yeah. Well,
It's what we call displacement.
Make him sleep in the garage.
you could sleep in the garage.
It's kind of nice out in the patio down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, patio's nice and warm. Should we
Sure.
set up a tent?
Should only get down to like 30
Oh,
or
I'm in
so.
10.
Most of the dog poop's cleaned up.
Just don't roll much.
All right, good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Fine.
All
See you in the
right,
morning.
so she's like, all right, fine. Go downstairs. We'll see what we can do for you.
Yes, you will.
I'll just lug my lardy butt down there.
It's not my concern.
Obviously not.
I didn't knock you up.
Do your job.
I'm doing the job for 2. How many jobs are you doing, mister?
All my peasantry. That's what I'm doing the job for.
Oh, you're a noble, so you think you're the exception to all the rules. Shalia blesses everybody, and the noble's a little bit more then, huh?
Yeah. I just stalk off and walk downstairs.
You can see her mention something to the little girl. Little girl runs down ahead of you, and she's like, "Oh, she's just playing with you."
Get out of my way.
She wanted me to ask you, are you married?
Prostitute. Whores.
No.
Okay. Well, she also wanted me to ask you if you found her attractive, even though she's pregnant.
No.
So what should I tell her so I don't hurt her feelings?
Tell her to get hammer and heal me.
Anyways.
Okay. Little
Her
girl,
feelings are none of my concern.
little girl with a gleam in her eye, knowing that she has a good answer to give her, goes back. You'll probably get some good healing later. All right. So she sends the little girl down and tells you that you're supposed to go up first.
All right.
Be careful.
Trudge back upstairs.
Don't do anything
Okay.
in regards to what Shalia generally wants.
And try to avert your eye. Okay.
All right. So you get up to the room. Everything's kind of all cleaned up. She's got a small examination table laid out and stuff. And,
With stirrups.
you know, she's impressed that you made it up by your own volition, that you haven't, you know. Oh, over here.
Okay.
Suck
Thank you.
the life force
Thank
right
you,
out of
milady.
All right. You know, you have to close your eyes and take off. Why do you wear your armor all the time? It's like coagulated, stuck to your skin. So like the wounds have grown into your chainmail.
I am ready for action. I am a pistolier.
So I have heard, and you've already made your payment. So go ahead and lay down.
Okay.
Turn your head, cough.
So after some actual healing, the Eric von Manstein comes down a little bit redder in the face.
She's been making
She does
it
not
with all
appear
the
to be
lepers.
that kind of healer.
You know she's been making it with all the lepers, right?
Ugh. All right, let's get out of here.
I demand
Let me
my healing.
try.
You've been to a few priests and priestess of Shalia, and that's not how they do things.
Yeah. Okay. She's a charlatan.
Oh,
You think?
Yeah.
So you get to roll 3 purples and 5 blacks
See if you catch a disease.
to see if anything comes of the.
She's already pregnant. I mean, it's not like there's child support in this day and age.
What's up, my puppy?
Oh, yeah, so I'm going to cast some...
what was the name of the priest of Shalia? Or the priest of Shalia?
Gertrude.
the whore.
She's been referred to as Mother Gertrude, Sister Gertrude.
The charlatan.
Oh, no. 3 blues, not 3 purples.
Oh,
Big difference. I was like, that's kind of a harsh...
goodness. So everything cancels.
You don't heal, but you do feel really relaxed.
Do I feel violated?
Not like
she make you better?
Not like if a halfling were to hump your leg, Violet. No.
Okay.
Sorry, dude.
Really?
I'll have
Okay.
to try it again. I didn't
That's
get
all
any
right.
success.
That's all right.
If you get no successes, it counts as
okay.
not actually successfully getting it, right?
Yeah, Lord Melcher, just save your money. Let's just go.
She appears to be a charlatan who's attracted to lepers.
Why would someone want to attract lepers?
Not quite sure. Free money?
If she tried to be a priestess of more, I'd kill her. But since it's Shalia, I don't really care.
Death is his business. Business is better.
I need to curry some favor.
So, do you want to go up and give it a shot? A few other guys
Don't
have.
do it, Lord Melcher.
I'll take his advice.
All right. So you guys mount up on the horse. The girl comes running out. It's like, but you didn't go up for your healing. You have to prepay.
Yeah, that's what happens with prostitutes.
After what?
Tell the sister that we do not desire her services anymore.
Oh, was there something wrong? Something
Yes.
Thank God.
The fact that she is a whore.
That's not a proper way to speak about a priestess of Shalia. Just because she's with child. The girl appears to be about 13, 14. All of the lepers start to eyeball you. They hear it from outside.
Driver, get us ready to go.
All right, so driver, whose name shall yet to be named.
Johan, isn't it?
It's just driver to you. Oh yeah, Johan's driving this.
Yeah, you
right?
can drive, Johan.
Okay.
You did fine.
Yeah, just nearly
You
killed
get-
the horse.
3 wounds, 1 stress, 1 fatigue.
Yay.
Did you just heal him? How are we going to kill him off if we keep healing him?
Charlatan, priestess of more. Or
The
Shalia.
lepers begin like pawing at you and asking you, what's this we hear from the inside? What was that we heard?
Just go ask your sister. Your benevolent sister.
She's with child. She told us it was immaculate conception.
I'm sure
Yes,
it
if by
is.
immaculate, you mean multiple men have been inside her pounding away like she was a beast of burden. Yes, it was very immaculate.
If by immaculate you mean someone would actually deign to have intercourse with that thing, then yes, immaculate.
Don't speak of our sister that way.
She is Sister Prostitutus.
What is the
And you are
what
all imbeciles
what
for
is the
thinking she was the
delay
priestess
here?
of Shalia.
Bandage people, don't you have some other work to do here? Can you not bother us?
You should go now, sir.
Man, I should have used.
Will not recommend this place to
Yeah.
anyone.
And they all kind of
Really-
gather at the other end and give you that sullen look, but begin to mutter some doubt amongst themselves.
I give them the stink eye of more.
Ripley! Bullshit.
Did she just snag that from you?
A little pickpocket success roll there.
Nice.
Alright.
Couple of hammers.
Maybe she should roll the dice.
No kidding.
Alright, so you guys hop on the road. No trouble getting back. Wait, you do because you have a guy who's not trained in driving wagons driving you back. Next day, foggy. I need one person to make an intuition check. And
Oh, I did so good the last
go
time.
ahead
I'll
and
do
make
it
the
again
ride
this time.
check with 2 purples.
2 purples for ride or 2 purples for intuition?
Intuition for him.
Oh, he's doing intuition?
He succeeds again, but with 2 banes. 1 bane.
No.
Oh,
It was, it was 2 success and
Good.
a double bang.
Who's doing the intuition?
I thought you were saying he
No
was doing
chaos
intuition.
though.
Sweet, 2 eagles.
Do you guys want to go north or south? You can't remember which direction you came in from.
We're gonna follow the road.
You want to go north or south?
South, don't we? Back to Aberheim?
Where's the sun at?
Yeah, we're
It's
heading-
foggy.
What's the
Can
debate
we ask
about?
the innkeeper?
What's the debate? We're heading south.
Innkeeper, which direction to Everheim?
You're no longer welcome, sir.
Hey, I didn't piss anybody off. My good man.
Make a some type of social check.
Actually, I have a map of Reichland. Of the Reichland. Can I use that?
that
In
will
key-
give you a bonus white.
Inkeep, I would recommend you
Roll a
calm
white,
your
Jimmy.
tone.
Roll a white.
Oh,
I mean, I do have.
we've been
fellowship.
bossed around by people more important than you.
Nothing.
Nothing. Your map, you're not. You're just like I can't get any bearings. What direction?
We went north from the city, so we head south. What's the holdup?
We can't tell like which direction we came up to the.
It's like it's all scrubbed in. You guys came in all bloody and wounded last night. There was that spooky thing when you saw like these ghost men and dressed in wool. Don't forget your goat leggings walking around. Cookie?
Alright, that too.
You know,
Or do you guys want to somehow try and get the innkeeper to tell you? Because he's quite upset with you since you insulted their priestess of Shalia, which is what brings money into this fine
they do have
hospital.
disease as well as blasphemy here. We could just burn the place down and send them all to more.
I'll do something even worse.
I think it's-
to do that death and destruction.
I
Fine,
think it's
I'm gonna
called-
give him
I think
5
it's considered
silver.
a reaping, is what it is.
All right, go ahead and make a simple perform stunt. It's 2 purples.
I'll do something even worse to this place. I'll tell my friends the bad service I got here.
Yes, that might help.
All right, add a black because the fop won't shut up.
Idiot. Golly.
You guys want me to roll another annoying character again?
Oh, jeez.
You didn't even get 2 eagles.
All right.
I go to the innkeeper and.
So it appears that he has told you the directions
Oh.
successfully.
We're
Go
gonna.
ahead and roll again.
Can we? Okay.
He says you need to head that way.
Can you do a scrutiny check on his
Yeah, I'll do a
advice?
scrutinize.
Okay, go ahead and do a
Because-
scrutinize. 2
because-
purples.
I'm not,
1 purple plus if is there a difficulty on scrutinize?
Scrutinize.
Is there a little black? Yeah,
What's
there's
the
a
black
little.
line say? What against the what opponent?
It's the intelligence versus guile fellowship.
Right. Okay, so 2 purples.
Well, and there's a little black up there.
A
2
little
purples,
black.
1 black.
See the little black
Oh, I
square?
see. One black.
You got to add that to the roll.
Okay.
Why you gotta be racist? There's a little black up there.
Manstein threw him another silver. Hey, look, and it was an Averlander silver.
Oh,
Okay,
2
so I
successes.
did succeed, and we ignore that bane, so I had an eagle as well.
All right, good sir. I was going to send you to work bed, but since you appear to be so nice, so kind to us,
Jeez. Crying.
That's right.
You're like, what? Here, have some of this.
I have the glaucoma.
At least it wasn't a chaos stuff.
All right. So yeah, he appears to have told you good, solid directions this time.
All right.
After you insulted their priestess, which is the only thing to, keep this poor old welcome rest open.
All right, so we'll journey forth.
You have no idea if it's correct or not
Yep.
because he failed to scrutinize. His
Yep.
intuition tells him nothing.
Yeah.
And the fop is being incredibly helpful with
The
his map.
fop made his bitching roll
Listen, if he gave us incorrect directions, we'll come back
and kill him.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
We do not murder.
Well,
we simply help
burn
with the
stuff
transition
down.
to more. Please, we are not murderers.
Okay.
Okay.
right. So, all right. So you guys get out on the road.
Sometimes the transition to more is more painful than others, however.
A lot more bloodshed and violence.
You're going for probably what seems like a good couple hours. When up ahead out of the fog, you can hear some travelers headed this direction.
I hear something.
Yes, we all hear something.
Crinkly wagon wheels across the rutted road. Heavily laden. You can hear, "Riders, up ahead!" And you can hear, like, blunderbusses being prepped. Typical.
Actually, it's a single rider in a carriage. But
Yeah, just kind of pull off to the side and let him
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, we're going to tip the carriage over so that we seem unthreatening as well.
Roll it over on its belly and pee on itself. All right. So riding by appears to be some sort of supply wagon. It's got a big sun of Averland on it and is headed that direction. Two men with blunderbusses train them on you the whole time.
The opposite direction?
Yeah, headed back towards the end.
Okay. Should we ask them where they're heading?
Who cares where they're heading? Why don't you make sure the directions are correct?
That's what I'm saying. If they're coming
yeah.
from or going
Right.
to.
Are you coming or going? I just went a couple minutes ago.
All right.
Hell!
Our business is our own.
How are things in Averheim?
You yell out the window.
Yeah.
I didn't let you sit inside.
He says the same thing to you. Our business is our own.
Yeah, right up top.
Give me some company.
We don't care about your business. We just want to make sure we're going in the correct direction. Ask
look at-
clown.
We're trying to get back to Aberhai.
We are mighty adventure charged. We are lost. We seek the largest city in the entire province.
If you wanted to respond, they seem a little close-lipped.
I'm gonna open up the curtains.
Heavily,
Oh, God.
heavily. They've got heavy art. They've got big, stout leather armor on, as well as heavy cloaks, hats. Blunderbusses pointed at your direction.
Yeah, send the fop out.
You can see a halberd on. You can see a halberd strapped to the top, as well as cutlasses on both of their belts.
Gentlemen, we mean no disrespect, and we do not wish to know have anything about your business. We just want to get to Aberheim.
They've kind of passed you now, and you're like yelling back. At
I'm
them.
gonna open the curtains up to the
You can hold a doily out the window.
We have the hero of S. Hattery here.
Excuse me, you may not know who you're addressing here, but I am Lord Martin von Melched, and we demand directions. Demand to know if we're going in the right direction back to Aberheim.
Go ahead and make a social check.
I'm gonna belittle him.
All right, let's hear it.
So
You're stupid. You're so stupid.
And you smell the elderberries.
how many? So this is verse target discipline of willpower. So
It will be 2 purples, including whatever the difficulty is on the thing.
yeah.
They appear to be pretty
Right.
defiant of
I'm gonna give you a
communicating.
mass.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna do a minor blessing
got an eagle.
reaction.
All right, so you at least
wait,
didn't
wait,
look
wait.
too
Hold on,
wimpy, but
Wait,
it was the point at which your voice crackled that they started
on.
laughing out loud.
Would you be able to get a success with a white? Casting minor
Oh God,
blessing.
no.
Might as well cast and see if I get a miscast. That would be awesome.
Let's get this party started.
I got a comment. It just gives you an extra white. Why don't you roll that white just to see what you get?
See if you can get 3 blanks. Yep, no.
I got a
2 failures then?
2 or 3 failures, pretty bad.
So you belittled the shit out of them, is what you're saying.
After they're past you, they kind of speed up their horses a bit. Mumble something about not stopping at the next inn. Made that mistake before, twice. One of the guys like, I still got the scratch from that place.
I say we just keep.
Yep,
going where we're
I think
going.
so. I think we're doing all right.
So you gonna keep going?
Sure.
Right.
What's the worst that could happen?
You guys are kicking along. Your poor horse is just not doing all that great. You're driving it at this point. You're conscious, right?
Yeah.
Go make a ride check now. Although the gambler's got a pretty good hang of it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
He's learned that if you slap it too hard with these leather straps, the horse don't like that none.
Are we still talking about driving the
Clippity
coach?
hop, clippity clop, clippity
So-
clop, clippity hop.
The poor pistolier doesn't
know
have
how to
much
ride.
better luck.
Oh, jeez. I should have cast minor blessing on you.
Yeah,
Now you can put a little more oomph into it out of frustration.
Hey, there you go.
Ah.
One success.
Now, because I am devout as a Wissenlander, I get to roll a yellow to try and get these back if I get a comment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to go, Wissenlander.
Yep, but I was.
But you got an exploder.
Ooh,
You get to re-roll that for a comment, possibly.
maybe.
You suck.
I do.
There's only one blank side on those yellows, you know.
I managed to roll a blank 3 times.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Shooting blanks over here.
you guys are headed in this direction, and you get to kind of a crossroads. I need you to make an observation, whoever's looking. There's a lot of fog.
Well, I'm up top,
Thicker
so
than
I
pea
will
soup
make.
in a Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh, we'll also make an observation.
Not a lot of travelers out today
Black.
because you figure it's
Purple.
it's Festog, which is the day off.
Does the fog give us a black or what?
Fog's going to give you 4 blacks. Well, 3 blacks because it's not dark yet, but you just can't see.
Are you using your white die for keen vision?
Thank you.
Yep. Not that it'll matter.
Failed.
I can't see a thing.
Take your hands from in front of your eyes, and that should improve your
You come to a crossroads. There's just a big haze up above, so you don't know which direction the sun is. Anyways, you
There's
come
no
to a
sign, of
crossroad.
course.
Well, so you're going to see if you spot any signs. You don't quite see any just yet, but you do come to a crossroads. A lot of times these places will have signs, but you're going to have to dismount to look around.
I'll dismount and look around.
So today's the 22nd. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Today is Festog,
22nd.
whatever day that is.
Okay.
And the reason why nobody's out on the trails is because it's a day off. The weather doesn't last, thankfully. You guys get off, and that's when the rain really starts. And it's foggy. So you don't hear anything, and the road's becoming wetter and wetter. You get out, and you look, there's a post over off the side that says, "Wort bad," in the direction that you're going. And then there is a sign that says Schwarzhofen that way. The other 2 signs have been broken off. One of them says Averheim, and one says Historical Scenic Overlook.
Hey, can you get your map out?
No, it essentially says there's like a cross swords on it, and they're both broken. They're laying there in the mud.
Yeah, I get my map out.
Okay,
Are we going the wrong way?
making it an education check.
Yeah, brain.
You've at least been able to extract that it says Wertbrad that way and Schwarzheim that way. Or Schwarzhoff.
What does the academic give you for a bonus? Anything?
Academic. Once per session, an academic character may add a hammer and an eagle to the dice the result pool of an intelligence check.
You are an academic, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my background.
This would be your best chance to succeed.
So you're gonna add that hammer and eagle?
Arm and hammer.
Can I do a post roll?
A what?
Can I do it after the roll? Before I decide on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. How many purple?
11.
There is. I'm going to give you 1 purple and 2 whites because you got your map. But you don't see Schwarzhoff on your map, but you do see Wertbad. So you know at least one of those towns is in one of the directions you're going. Any of you guys Everlanders?
A single freaking. I got a comic counts as
Counts as a success. Counts as a boon.
not a success.
How long have we been playing this game?
Did you change it? Because
A success or I got a success or
Success or boon, yeah.
Okay, I'll count that as a success then.
All right. So you succeed?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are heading in the exact opposite wrong direction. Because you know that Swartz is over that way, and Wertbad's that way, and Averheim's here, and the Battle of the is over that direction. Battle of the Five Ways is to the west, or whatever.
We're going the wrong way.
I'm gonna kill that innkeeper.
And
No.
it's getting later in the day now, and the rain's been raining pretty good.
Well, we can
So
stay
you
at
guys-
the inn again after we kill the innkeeper and the.
And
We're
because
not-
your cart is rear wheel drive, it starts to spin out in the mud.
we're not going to kill him. We might assist them.
I need
But
your
that's
horse to make a strength check. It's 2 purples, 4 blacks to be able to pull this cart or coach.
Okay, its strength is 6, but we said that he was down to 2 wins. Although he rested a night, so
The rest of that, so he recovers his toughness. You got Omens of War with you?
Yep, it's right here.
If we play it by the raw, the war horse has a toughness of about 4.
All right. So okay, so 6.
He recovers 4 wins. He's back up to
Okay.
6.
Yep. So
Okay.
4 blacks and 2 purples. You said.
Mhm. And then 6 blues.
All right. So we've got 3 failures, 3 successes. We have a success. 1 success.
Success.
All right, your horse is a trooper. It just plows out. There's
Good
mud
boy,
coming up
Stern.
behind it. You know, it's just
Good boy. Good horse.
leaves a big circular rut right in the middle. So now he's created what shall forever be known hereafter as one of those roundabouts.
The first one to appear in the Empire.
That's right. First one to ever appear in the Empire appears on the road between Wertbrad, Schwarz, and
nobody will ever know how the hell to use the roundabout.
And you get going back down the trail. It's not long when it's dark again, and you're back at the inn.
You got your pistolier.
Yeah.
Pistolet.
You're not going to go into cold, bloody murder just because he accidentally, mistakenly gave you the wrong directions, are you?
No, I'm just going to get my 10 silver back.
Oh, you're going to rob him
Yeah.
after you paid him for useful information? Mm-hmm. Oh, you hung out with racketeer too long.
Yeah.
No, he's just asking for a refund.
Oh, okay.
Refund.
No deposit, no return.
What was his name? Nicholas, was it?
Yeah, he's very simple.
So you grab your loaded pistol and you go up and you're going to pound it on the door
Yeah.
with a gambler standing right behind you?
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm just gonna. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna,
Martin's
I'm gonna
standing
walk
right
in.
there going, yeah, boom.
I'm gonna walk in.
Well, the gate's closed. You gotta kind of negotiate. The lepers are refusing to let you in. They're back! Those people who want to defile the temple! And our priestess and her blessed child! Lights start turning on inside the inn. You can hear them gathering weapons. Metal's clanging. They're probably prepping a bath for you.
Fire has a cleansing effect.
Yeah,
I
it
hear.
does have a cleansing effect.
But it's raining heavily.
It's a lovely day.
So you're standing in the rain. It's got you kind of irate. Everybody else is nice and warm in the coach.
I'm down there with them.
Lord Melched helps things by saying,
Do we even bother with this scum of the earth?
We gotta.
These commoners?
Fine.
Do you want to camp?
So are we gonna?
In
Are
the
we just
rain?
gonna press on in the evening here? We're gonna press on.
You know what happens when the horse dies, though, right? Then you have to camp.
Fine, I'll go settle this.
alright. You look out.
I'll have sex with your Shalia priestess.
There's
Jesus.
2 inches of water between here and there. You know that there's going to be mud underneath it.
Oh, those 2 inches of water, what?
Coating the ground between here and the door.
Basically, it's muddy.
It's been raining all afternoon. Heavy.
Tell the innkeeper to come on, I wish to speak to him.
Make your demanding roll. 3 purples.
Well, so this be fellowship?
Oh yeah, whatever. If you want to do perform stunt or if you got different social action.
I'll berate this time. See, I don't understand what the benefit of using these are. They come inherently with 2 black or 1 black.
Yeah.
So how is that using this an advantage over just performing a stun?
Because a regular perform stunt we reference, and I go, oh, well that one's already got, you'll notice on this handy dandy little chart I made in the back, it shows the difficulty on those, and then I tell you what your difficulty is going to be, plus a purple for perform stunt. It's
Yeah.
1 purple harder than that card. To do
Oh,
those
okay.
with a
Plus,
perform
those
stunt.
give other benefits.
Okay.
So you're at, 2 purples and then whatever the card is.
Okay.
You're going to berate them for not
Never
affording
Never
the
belittle.
respect to a noble.
Can I go with stance?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. all
Can
right.
I give him an assist since I'm standing there in the rain?
Sure.
How's he going to assist me?
Yeah, how are you going to assist him?
I'm gonna berate also.
Okay.
Priest of Moore, you want to
Look, you grovelly little peasant leper. Do what he says.
It's just at that moment that you feel something move under your seat, around the bottom of your legs in the darkness. You've got a single lantern hanging right here on the side that's been rattling back and forth,
It's a freaking armadillo.
and you can see an armadillo crawling around. Rather small one, but a leprotic one nonetheless. 3 legs and a sickly look about it. It's been crawling around underneath the seats the whole time.
Get this thing out of here.
What the hell is he going on about?
Oh, so I'm gonna make my berate roll here.
So he's in the carriage, you're in the
I'm
carriage.
going to punt
We're up
the
to-
poor little animal out into the mush.
Maybe we.
I don't give a shit about the armadillo. It's an animal.
All right, leave it in there then. It rubs up against your leg. The pistolier's out there in his rain gear, which is chainmail. Chainmail and a wool sweater and a sponge.
2 successes and a teardrop, but the teardrop is
That gives you emo tear. That's a stress. It takes him longer than usual. The door cracks open a little bit, and the priestess of Shalia is standing there. And she looks beyond you. Looks beyond you. Beyond you. Just you, honey. Just you.
I step out into the rain And I'm gonna give a sermon of more.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh no!
I'm going to explain how death will free them from their eternal pain and torture, and that this charlatan is just extending their pain. She's not a true priestess of Shali, and she's doing nothing for them but draining their lives even further without giving them the release to more.
Meanwhile, a armadillo is purring next to your leg.
Good for the armadillo.
All right, so it'll be. I'm going to give you 2 whites and 2 blacks just for the chaos of the situation without adding chaos stars. What's the difficulty on sermon?
It's 2 purples. Can I go reckless?
So I'm going to leave it at just the 2 purples then.
Can I go?
Yes, you can go 1 into stance unless you want to spend a stress to go 1 more.
No, I'll go 1. Oh, fuck it, that's not a stress. Pissing me off.
Did manage to save the lepers, and then you killed them.
And I converted some children. They have the most malleable minds.
They're all going to be walking around in 3 hours.